Alright, look at us. We're here. I'm Toby. This is Caleb.
Hello.
You have a channel. It's called
Classy Whale.
And we're doing this introduction in motion because we are about to miss our train.
Oh no.
We're doing a weird video. I think it's a weird video, but I came up with it. Basically, this is a video I came up with. We're doing like the most unnecessarily complicated way from the two Penn stations, New York Penn Station to Newark Penn Station. We're not riding every New Jersey transit mode because that would require River Line. We're not doing the most expensive because that would be Amtrak.
Empire Service.
But, ooh. Empire Service. There. But we're doing it, and this is our train. This is a terrible intro.
It's a great intro.
It's a great.
It's the spirit of the moment.
Basically, we're riding a lot of trains. We're also riding buses. We're spending a lot of money. It's weird. We can't figure out how to get onto this train. We're doing great. We are on the Morristown line to Dover.
Not to be confused with the Norristown line.
And this is the first leg of our kind of almost, kind of expensive, kind of confusing. It's generally just fun. We're doing this for fun. And also to see if we can.
Yes.
So we're starting off on this. We're taking this to Secaucus Junction where we're transferring to a main line or Bergen County line, not sure which, to Rutherford. In Rutherford we're getting on a commuter bus, the 163. Then we're taking that to Union City where we're getting on a local bus, the 86. Then we're getting on the Hudson-Bergen Light Rail, where we're taking that to Newport. Then we're doing PATH, because PATH is awesome. I love PATH. I also love breaking the law and filming on PATH. I'm joking, I don't love breaking the law.
But he does film on PATH.
But not filming on PATH, that law is kind of stupid. And then, if we get to Harrison in time, we're going to take another local bus from Harrison to Newark Broad Street. And then at Broad Street, we'll get on the Newark Light Rail to Penn Station, so you can catch your Keystone.
Yes.
Okay, let's get going. Okay, now we need to get on a train to I don't know where, and we have 7 minutes. Well, but I don't know where the destination is, so we gotta figure this out. We are looking for MNBN 1869.
1869, wasn't that the year of the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad?
Have you made a transfer here before, Caleb?
I have not made a transfer here before. The only time I've ever been here was to use the restroom on a megabus journey from DC to Boston.
Okay, well, to make a transfer here, you scan the QR code on your ticket at the gate, and it lets you transfer.
That's like every train station in the UK.
Exactly. So why not, you know?
Why don't we do that everywhere?
I don't know.
Canon, here's the machine. Work. There we go.
You did it! Woo!
I did something. This makes me miss dots. I didn't think anything could make me miss dots, but this makes me miss dots.
Alright, we're here at Rutherford. It's a very small, little low platform station with a tiny little high platform, high level. Train behind us. They pulled up very far, so the whole train is not on the platform by any means. And now we have to walk to the 163 bus, which I really hope that my research did not fail me, and it will be a coach commuter bus.
Because otherwise, then we won't be able to complete the challenge. We have to do every mode possible.
Yeah. Caleb, we did it, and we made, somehow this bus is incredibly early.
Indeed. Or
Either it's early
the
or
previous bus?
Huh?
Is it like the bus that came before the one we were going to take?
I have no clue. You can see it's 163. That's the bus we needed.
Okay, we got off the 163. I've never taken a New Jersey Transit coach commuter bus before.
I think the driver was very surprised that we were getting off before New York.
We wait for the 86 bus, and because our other bus was early, we have a lot of time.
Indeed.
We have a lot of time, enough time to eat this
Impromptu
pizza.
picnic in the Plaza of the Arts in Union City, which I think is like the name of some fictional city in the DC Comics universe. Like, you know, Metropolis, Gotham, Union City, just kind of fits right in.
Okay, so great news. The 86 bus doesn't exist. Does exist?
Vanished into the ether.
It's a ghost bus.
Ghost bus!
You know, I honestly now I'm kind of glad we didn't ride it. I don't want to ride a ghost bus. So, change of plans. We don't get to go to Bergen Line Avenue, which sucks because I love Bergen Line Avenue Station from the photos I've seen. We're walking to Lincoln Harbor Station for the HBLR.
Huh? 17-minute walk.
17-minute walk. Doesn't sound bad. I mean, we can do that. And then hopefully we will make up the local bus portion when we get to Harrison.
Indeed.
So, fingers crossed. New Jersey Transit, why is your app designed so poorly?
I know. Still better than SEPTA.
Yeah. Wow, this is such a pleasant street we're walking down.
I know, right?
I love that there are 6 lanes of traffic and a literal concrete barrier stopping us from going that way. It's great.
Caleb, where does Google Maps tell us to cross?
Right here, where we're standing. There's no crosswalk. Yeah, not good, Google Maps.
Yeah. Also not good New Jersey. There's a light rail station over there.
Okay, we made it on the Hudson-Bergen light rail.
Indeed.
I did my little ka-chunk ticket because that's what I wanted. Sorry you didn't get to see it, but I did it. And we're on this to, I want to say Newport. Either way, we're getting on the path. Path is going to yell at me for filming. I don't care. We are on this to Newport Path Station. Let's ride. Okay, that train is a little bit later than I thought it would have been. We were supposed to be on a PATH train in like 1 minute. I don't think that's gonna happen. And if we don't make that, I don't really see a way that we're gonna also do the local bus. So at this point, we're just doing everything we can, aren't we?
Indeed. All trains. So every single train is this way. So the TGV, the Shinkansen, the Via Rail Canadian are all this way. This station is depressing.
And we're trapped here for 10 minutes because the Newark World Trade Center line runs every 20 minutes today, and it's not timed to link up with one of these trains.
I mean, I think every 20 minutes is great frequency. I mean, I grew up riding the Washington Metro, so that may have some influence in my sensibilities.
Your attention, please. Man from the road, and now our cars are passed into your back.
All right, we've made our executive decision. We're walking to the Newark light rail at the nearest station. We're gonna take that to Broad Street and then take a bus back to Penn and then we'll be done. And you can go home.
We'll have all of our modes checked off.
And we did it.
And then we'll get on the Keystone and sleep.
And you know, while we're walking, you know what I'm gonna do?
Much.
I hate New Jersey Transit's bus ticketing.
Okay.
You have to either pay in cash on the bus, which is $1.60, not $1.50, which is a very awkward amount to pay. If you do you need to have a using the app, you have to somehow know how many zones the bus goes through. When on the timetable, it shows the zones in a dotted dashed line that is not very clear. Bus driver the ticket that just has a number of zones. So it's so confusing really thrown off by the fact that New Jersey Transit's bus just didn't arrive when or where it was supposed to. When I checked the app, it just didn't say, it said that bus station didn't exist. You really need to do better, I'm sorry, but you need to do better. Anyways.
We love you, but.
Yeah. Anyways, on to riding more New Jersey Transit.
Yay! So the doors closed and we kept moving. I think we're now prisoners of the Newark light rail.
This is cool. We get to ride into the like tail track here, but should they not have kept the doors open and made sure everybody's off with like all the CCTV cameras that are on right now?
Yeah. Bit odd.
It's hot, and we have to get a bus. And according to Google Maps, we need the 29 from Broad Street at Lackawanna Avenue, which is right here. I think we might do it. We might achieve it. I just have to navigate New Jersey Transit's terrible, terrible interface one more time.
Oh no.
Wait, why is it? What? But that's the 29. Bro, are you kidding me? It said.
We're here. We're on our last vehicle.
Why would it stop so far away from Broad Street Station? Why?
Is the sign over there saying we stop on the right?
I didn't check the sign, but it said Broad Street at Lackawanna.
I was just assuming you'd seen the number because I didn't bother to check.
We're almost done. Okay, that just about does it. We are at Newark Penn. We started this at 1:11 p.m. It is right now 5:11 p.m.
It's 5:12 technically.
5:12. I'm calling it 5:11 because that's a nice clean 4 hours.
4 hours and 1 minute. We gotta be precise.
Okay. That took us longer than I expected. Thank you, New Jersey Transit, for your bad local bus service. The local bus, on the bus that we were on, overshot. Like, we overshot, and then on the way back, it almost forgot Caleb, even though he was right behind me. So it's like, this was kind of a little bit of a mess. It was fun, but like New Jersey Transit needs to be a little more consistent. I feel like some of their buses are kind of messy. You know, this was really enjoyable, but New Jersey Transit buses are the reason that I think this took 4 hours when I had it scheduled for us to take 3 hours. New Jersey Transit just needs to fix their local buses. And also it was just expensive. Why is it so expensive? Why can't we transfer? Why are there not like one local card that would discount everything? Because we spent $17.85 and the one ticket that we didn't use because the local bus never showed up, that's an additional $1.60. That was $19.45. So it was expensive too.
You know, with that kind of money, we could have gone to Montauk or Poughkeepsie or Bergen County or even probably New Haven.
But we came to Newark.
Yes, we have priorities.
We have priorities.
Speaking of priorities.
Your priority is to get to your train.
Yes.
And my priority is to get to my path train.
I do have a hypothetical question.
Okay.
How long do you think it would take to ride all of the shuttle trains on the New York City subway?
That is a very specific hypothetical, and it's a very interesting hypothetical that, you know, I think we should do it. And I think I'll put the link in the description of this video.
Yes, and we might have already made a video about this on my channel.
It's on his
Classic Whale.
channel.
Check it out.
It's,
But now I really gotta catch my train, so toodles.
We're all a mess, so he's going, I'm going. Caleb, thank you for joining me.
I was faking walking after the train for the train stop.
We have to go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see
Take
you in the
care.
next video. Bye.